Good morning, Crazy Farm. How are you? The hair looks good before I came on, but I don't know what happened. Breakfast in bed had. It's snowing out today. I'm not going anywhere. I literally just got up. I was in bed, but like awake. I just didn't feel like getting up, but here I am. Good morning, Janelle. How are you? Welcome back. You guys seem to like my breakfast lives, so I'm going to start doing them again. I feel fun at eating, but figured if I'm polite, which I usually am anyway. I mean, if you guys watch TV, you'd watch them eating, right? Somebody would be eating. Like, what's the difference? But I love these little halos or cuties or whatever the heck they're called, but I call them clementines, but clementines are actually very easy to peel. These aren't that easy. Yeah, so, but they're really, really good. I mean, and they're just so juicy. I'd rather have one of these than have orange juice. There's no chemicals, nothing in it. Just open it up and eat it. It's great. Oh, I know it. They really are good. This one's very hard to peel, though. I'm surprised. They like them because they're sweet, they're juicy, you know? See, I don't like regular oranges. I'll get a regular orange and squeeze the juice in a glass and drink it, but I don't like to eat an orange. That you can't beat the mandarins. So it's snowing today, and we're getting ice with it. What is everyone going to do today? I'm just hanging out inside and probably have to go shovel snow, whatever, or get someone to do it because I can't really do it. But I'm in an orangey kind of mood. I have orange marmalade on top of my English muffin, and I'm eating a little mandarin. Wow, I'd do anything for 50 degrees. But we're getting bombarded with snow this week. We're going to get more on Sunday, next Tuesday, next Thursday. So that's, typical for February, but we usually get it in January too, like that, but it only snowed, I think, once in January. That was very strange. But it's been extra cold too. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. To me, cold is cold. So I'd rather have the cold without the mess of cleaning up the snow. Yeah. I am too. This year, last year it started bothering me. This year it's really bad. It's really bad. Like I dread even going to get the mail. This coffee is just really, really good. No, I don't have a cold. I did, but I actually ended up being just allergies, but I'm fine. How's it going, Kendra? You must have been up since what, 4 o'clock? I'm not looking forward to, what I am going to do, I think I'm going to light the fireplace this afternoon. That should be nice. Not crying? Oh, why would you cry? Good morning, Chuck. How are you? I love an English muffin with orange marmalade on it. It is so good. I have a question. Does anyone else have is very sensitive to preservatives in food and everybody calls kids off to work and home. Oh, okay. Um, is anyone sensitive to any preservatives or ingredients? I noticed in the last couple of years, I cannot have MSG in anything. Not that I wanted to. And also, high fructose corn syrup makes me lethargic and extremely tired. And now I am sensitive to store-bought bread. And I did an experiment for a couple of months. I didn't eat it. I was getting it at an Italian bakery right up the street. And I says to him, I says, how come this bread doesn't bother me? And he said, it's all the crap that's in the commercial bread. He said, bread is yeast, flour, and salt. He says, no reason for all that other stuff, Well, I did an Aldi haul the other day. I think you guys saw the video. And I bought a lot of bread products, and I didn't think anything of it. I said, well, maybe it won't bother me. Let me tell you, between the potato chips and the bread, I was so lethargic I couldn't even stay awake. I literally could not stay awake. I slept all day. Sunday, Monday, part of Tuesday, all of yesterday. I'm going, what the heck is wrong with me? Then I remembered the bread. And I Googled some of the preservatives in there. And I can't have it. It causes fatigue. I just can't. Funny thing is that the English muffins don't bother me. Yeah. And I can't have like Ritz crackers or Keebler Club or anything like that. It has to be saltines. Because everything has a high fructose corn syrup in it. And artificial flavorings. And think about it. The saltines are very, what is it? Water, salt, and flour? Like I was reading the ingredients on the back of the package of pita bread, right? I don't like pita bread. My aunt used to make it. It was like a few ingredients. I remember the flour, the yeast, and water, I think. And she cut it in balls and let them rise again. And I don't remember 25 ingredients in it. Seriously. It's pita bread. Well, they did confirm Robert F. Kennedy Jr., so here we come. He's going to get to work. Oh, really? Now, what are the symptoms of celiac? I'm just curious. It's not the gluten because I can have flour. When I make my own bread, I don't get like that. If I bake a cake from scratch, I don't get like that. It's only when it's a store-bought stuff. It's horrible. So, I mean, I'm going to give it to somebody that we know that can have it. Or it doesn't seem to bother my granddaughter. I don't think it bothers my daughter, but she does more whole wheat. And then I have neighbors. I can give it. It's not going to go to waste. And I don't mind giving it away. I really don't. I don't want to throw it in the trash. In a way, I do because I don't want to subject anyone else to this stuff. It's like, like why would I do that to my friends and family? But I don't know. So I'm curious to see the first thing that RFK does. I'm really curious. He's gonna get this food supply healthy. It's horrible. You can't eat anything. Oh wow. And there's a lot of sodium, and those preservatives have sodium too. There's all kinds of sodium things in there. I mean, it's bread. If it's not molding on your counter after a week, there's something wrong. What the heck are they putting in it? The bread's going to outlive us. That loaf of bread will stay there for, like the McDonald's fries, they say you find them in your car 2 years later in between the seats and it's perfectly fine. That's our bread. I guess I'm just going to have to learn to make the English muffins. I can bake bread. I don't know how to make English muffins or croissants. I would have to do those. But I know how to make pound cakes and a cake from scratch and pudding from scratch. My friend gave me a real good recipe, and it's so good, I mean, I cook everything else from scratch. So now I just got to get down to making There's a few things I never made from scratch. Like the cream of soups. I want to learn how to make that, and I want to learn how to make English muffins, croissants, and Alfredo sauce. So it's like 4 things that I don't know how to make from scratch. Everything else I can do. Yeah, well, that's what they say that there was a documentary on why those French fries are so long. You know, ever notice how they're long? There's a special potato that special farmers are contracted with McDonald's to grow. Get this. And from what I heard, okay, don't quote me, but from what I heard, they put so many pesticides on these potatoes when they're growing. They are absolutely pest and disease resistant. But we're ingesting that potato. That's why the fries don't mold. That's how much stuff is in there. Good morning, Deborah. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Enjoying New England weather? Hi, Michigan. Hello. How are you? I'm going to give you a wrench, Michigan, so people can go directly to your channel. How's that? Okay, so now everybody can connect with Michigan. You could just click on her link, and you'll be able to go directly to her channel. I want us to grow our channels, you know? Yeah, Frankenfood. That's about the size of it. It's horrible. Nothing even tastes the same. I'm doing actually a whole lot better. I don't know what the heck that was the other day. I think it was allergies. And I do have a lot of food sensitivities. And I was just talking about the chemicals and everything in the bread that I can't have, and I had it. So I'm wondering if that triggered the sinus migraine and the nasal stuff. So who knows, right? Yeah, I'm glad you came on again. I try to avoid the trolls, but if I see somebody coming on 1 or 2 lives or commenting on another video that they watched or something, then next time I see them live, I usually give them a wrench. But I don't want to do this for everybody, and then nah. Only if you're faithful. Deborah, how's your little doggy doing? I hope he's okay. Yeah, we have snow and I don't know. I think it's icy, or it's going to be icy later. We're getting the ice after the snow. I'm not even going to worry about cleaning off my car. Like, where am I going? Oh, okay, he's good. It's so quiet here. It's so quiet in my house. The only noise in the background usually is the air garden. I am too. I'm done. I'm done. We didn't even have that much snow. We're going to get, Deborah, did you know we're getting snow Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday? It's like, really? We didn't get it in January. We didn't get it in December, and we're getting all the snow now. I don't mind the cold, but the snow, and then it lingers, and it's dirty, and it's. Ugh. I just want to get rid of it. I don't like dirty snow. I hear the snowplows coming. There goes the aero garden. Okay, great. There's noise in my house. Yeah, I mean, it's nice if you're in this inside and you look at it and you don't have to do anything and you don't have to go anywhere. But you know what? When it starts getting dirty, I just want it gone. Like why? Why do we still have it? It does. It does make a mess. But I think if we get some snow, it really does purify the air. So maybe we'll get rid of some of these germs because everybody all over the country is just sick with everything. Good morning, Carol. How are you? Bye, Kendra. I'll be checking out your channel today. I watched the video last night and then I forgot to comment, so it was on your shopping haul. Unless I commented in my sleep and don't remember. Folks, as you're coming in, if you can give me a thumbs up, that always helps. Hugs back at you. Good morning. How are you? Reluctant. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah, driving in it is like, ugh. You're going to stream tonight? Okay. Is it going to be a cooking dinner video? Or what you going to be doing tonight? I like your dinner videos. I like that. I would like to see if you decorated for Valentine's Day and what you have around your house for Valentine's Day. Could you do a video on that? Your house is so cozy. I love it. Oh, good. It's cooking. Yeah, Deborah has a great show, a great channel. In Michigan, she's in Connecticut. I'm in Rhode Island. Mainly Italian. She's up in Maine. And Long Cross Scotty, he's in Boston. So we're all in the same area. It's really cool. We just gotta wait this. Yeah, we got a couple of inches, and it's going to snow all day. It's getting heavy now, actually, and then we're going to get ice. We're going to get like a sheet of ice, yeah, to seal all the snow. So, yes, a Valentine home tour, please. I think that would be so cute. I'm not into Valentine's Day. Do you know my boyfriend does not understand it? I'm like, I love the flowers. I love the candy. I love, the just being together. But these people make such a big deal about Valentine's Day. I mean, yeah, it is. We do show each other we love each other all year long. I mean, that's not the point. The point is like This is how I feel, okay? When I see these, let's say a woman, even in her 30s, right, 30s or 40s, and she's at work. Her husband sends her flowers. It's romantic. It's very pretty. She's at the office and she gets a bouquet of flowers. That's cute. But why would you send a grown woman a 6-foot teddy bear? I don't understand. I just don't understand that. Like, at her age, she's probably starting to want to get rid of stuff. If not now, in about 5 years, okay? You get in those moods and you start getting really sweaty and you're just throwing everything out. Like, why? Why a teddy bear? And they're so big and they're so expensive. Buy her flowers. Buy her a piece of jewelry. Buy her good chocolate, like Godiva chocolate. You know? Just plan a romantic night. It doesn't have, it can be anything. You know? Needless to say, we better go out to eat. But really, we don't go out to dinner that often. Especially in the winter. I don't like the crowds. I don't like the germs. And I don't know, a lot of times at night I'm tired, but Valentine's Day on occasion, yeah. But for me, it doesn't have to be Friday. It could be the Saturday. I'd rather go out on a Saturday night and hang with friends or something on a Friday night. So yeah, I'm going to tell him, yeah, we're going out to eat next Saturday night. Doesn't have to be Friday. Because it's going to be crowded. It's going to be a ton. You're not going to be able to get a reservation. And I just really don't. I'm not into that. Don't get me wrong. This gentleman is such a gentleman. And we've been together 8 years. And we live separately. We have a traditional old-fashioned relationship. But I will tell you, he wined me and dined me and courted me and did everything perfectly. He is 10 years older than me. My father loved him. And before my dad passed, he said to me, he goes, he's such a nice guy. He said his name and he says, I'm so glad you guys met. I was like, that was sweet, and I always remember if dad approves of the man that you're dating, then that's it. I mean, my mother loved him too. They used to team up against me. My mother always wanted coffee, no matter what time of day it was. And she used to call him over and she'd go, tell Sandy, make some coffee, or he'd come in with a cake and donuts or something. And she'd go, oh, that's nice. Now, all we need is some coffee with it. She wasn't supposed to have more than 2 cups a day or 1 cup, at that point. She had bladder issues, I'm like, no. It wasn't good for her. It just physically was not good. She used to get a lot of bladder infections. And they say for every cup of coffee that you have, in order to rehydrate, you have to drink double that amount in water just to replace what you lost from the coffee. So elderly people, they can get dehydrated any time of year. It doesn't have to be in the summer. So, but yeah, so he did all this for me. We've done it, now a romantic thing. And one thing's always been really sweet with us is he lives by the water. So in the summer, there are concerts out there on the ocean, and there's the sunsets and fishing. You can do it all in one spot. You can listen to the concert while you're fishing, while you're watching the sunset, while you're people watching, and there's sailboats. It's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Our best nights in the summer or any time of year are sitting on the bench. We have a certain bench that we sit on. And he has a routine. We get out of the car. We both walk over to the certain spot. We lean over the railing. He lights a cigarette. He smokes a cigarette, puts it out, and then we both go over to to our bench. We don't even have to say anything. Sometimes we just enjoy the silence, knowing that we're just together. It's just, I don't know. This guy is the best. He is the best. So it's not that he's not romantic. He is. We've done all that, you know. We're just at a different season now. Oh, yeah, lighthouses. We do all that. We do all that. It doesn't matter what time of year. If he said to me, come on, let's go down by the water, I'd be like, okay, that is enough for me. I think that's when you know you really have the right person, when the most simple thing is the most important. Like Saturday night, we lit the fireplace. He came over, we lit the fireplace, and we're watching the fire. And he's watching TV, and I'm watching TV, and we weren't even saying anything. Then he glanced over at me and he smiled, and I glanced back at him and I smiled. He's just so cute. I love this guy. I love this guy. And it's not that, well, we're comfortable together. I mean, we're comfortable with each other, yes, because it's just, we're just meant to be. So that's my love story. It really is, and a lot of people don't understand it. I think if I went to work, if I was at work and he sent me flowers and a 6-foot teddy bear, I'd be like, how the hell am I going to get this thing in my car to get home? With balloons and, I mean, come on, grow up. You know, grow up. I'll get my flowers, I'll get my candy, and we'll go out Saturday night. If we don't, he can cook dinner for me. I think that's just as romantic. He can come over and cook dinner for me. You know, it's like, these young girls don't get it. Nowadays, a young girl dating, oh my God, 19, 20 with that college age. Holy cow. I don't know how these boys, number one, afford it, and number two, even think that they have to. If I had a son who's 20 years old and he's spending over $100 on a date, on one date with a girl, and then she wants to go to this concert and she wants to go here, no. I mean, things are expensive enough, and then for the girls to be greedy on top of it, and yes, the girls are greedy. They're greedy. Well, guys, I am going to go for now. I have a few things to do. Let's see where that's where we. Exactly. I mean, we did all the fancy restaurants and everything. Not that he was trying to impress me. He's not like that. He's the type that, you know what, if I can do it, I will, and if I can't, I won't. Okay. But he's the type that he did it because he values me. And it wasn't to impress. I don't want to say this, and then I'm going to sound like a snob, but I think that he thought I was worth it. That's how I feel. That, you know, he respected me that much that he would do that. Yeah, guys, I'm going to get going. I want to go have another cup of coffee and take care of the laundry and get myself together. And I am doing another video today. I don't know if I'm doing another live, but I'm definitely doing another video. So if you want to share out my channel with any of your friends and family, feel free to do so. And that's it. This was a nice morning chat, everyone. So if anyone has a channel and you've done anything for Valentine's Day, do a Valentine's Day tour. I'd love to see it. Even though I don't decorate and all that. I mean, I did when my grandkids were little, when my daughter was little. You know, I'd leave my daughter stuff, and she'd go, "How did this get here?" And I'd be cute. The Cupid left it. You know, she really thought the Cupid came. Cupid's gonna come. He's gonna leave you something. But okay, guys, you all have a great day. You guys are the best, and I really enjoy the chats with you guys. So have a nice day. I'll catch you this afternoon with another video, okay? Take care. Have a good one, and God bless.